Alright, so this is my Amazon heating pad for my Skidoo 2022 Renegade seat. I'm getting a little bit older and my bum's getting cold, so I want to put this in and give it a try. I gave it a little test on the battery, make sure it works all good, and it does, so now I'm ready to install it. So let's go to the garage and get the seat off. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to see is where I'm going to set this. Well, that's going to sit just like that. Awesome. Alright, so that'll sit like that. There's some tape that goes with it. And I can run the wire down just out through here. And yeah, go from there. Alright, that's going to be alright. So, that's the next stage. I want to put something down to protect that seat, so I'm going to get a towel or something, or a few things to protect that seat before we get started, and then we'll start popping all them, what do you call it, out. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to work out real well. Start popping all the staples out of it. Alright, I gotta get some stuff. Alright, here we are, in the shop. Gotta get this seat off. And to do the rest, I gotta take the hood off to get to my accessory. So first I say, give this a yank. Fingers under there. Come on. It'll be easier to take this. Isn't anything went open today? There it is. Oh, jumping. That was tough. I could have pulled it out, but yeah, there's that one easy. And apparently it slides back like that. And off she comes. She's just all stapled inside here. So I don't think I hit record. Oh yeah, I did. Anyways, it's all stapled inside here, and there's where it pops on. I just gotta watch how I run my wires out. Alright, let's go back inside and take this all apart and put it in. Alright, I hope we're recording. Can't really tell because I got the old the camera hat on. So, we wanted to show you these things here. You gotta be careful. So, what I found out, I broke mine, that's okay. You can see right there. You see, I don't know if you can see that crack or not. It's supposed to be like that. So then this, there's 3 holes there for 3 slots for those 3. They push down in there, and then this is to lock in there. So I don't know how that was ever supposed to, I don't know what was locking it in, but it's not locked anymore. No biggie. It's better than what it was because it was all stuck up and it was out of shape. So I got that fixed. If I have to, I'll just hot glue it in place and no biggie. And then the other thing was the staples. Let's turn it around here. You can see here, where's that other staple I took out? I guess I don't have it. Anyways, I don't know if you can see there or not. So what I'm doing, I'm using my, what do you call it? This little guy right here to get underneath the, you get right underneath the center and pull it. And I have these special pair of pliers, these, I don't know if you can see that, but they're hooked. So I can get right on there and yank that out. Only issue is right now, I have staples, I just don't have the right, hope that wasn't dangling in the way. I just don't have the right, what do you call it? Length. The ones I got are way too long. They're for stapling up some stuff for my ceiling, which I'm gonna probably do in the next couple of days. But so I gotta wait till I go to town next again, and man, that's gonna be tough getting that back in place. I know that. So I don't want to take anything apart until it's time, and then I'll just take it apart, put it back together real quick. So that's where we stand with that. Alright, so I've been away for a few days. I had to get the proper stapler because I had some issues with the staple guns. I have a electric stapler and a regular stapler, and they were not going to penetrate this plastic. No how, no way. So I didn't want to go any further until I got something. I found a pneumatic at Canadian Tire. That's here in Canada. So that's air. So I just thought I'd buy one of them, see if it works. Works great, and I'll return it when I'm done. So I tried it. There's the test one right there. I haven't even got that one out yet. So all these ones are out, or ready, pre-popped. I just got to take the pliers, pop them all, and then you don't need to watch all that. It's gonna take a while. It took a while just to get them all pinned up so I could pull them out, and then yeah, we'll put that heater in. That's next, and that's gonna be fun because I gotta peel all this back. Figure out, before I even do that, I want to figure out exactly where I want to run that wire out, because I got to go between here. This is where it touches on this surface, and right in there it touches. You can't really see it, but you can see the scuff marks. So, and that's where it hooks in. So somewhere in around here, I want to probably bring that wire out. That's what I go figure out next. But once I know, I will show you all where I'm at with all this, and we'll show the actual install on this and putting it, hopefully stapling it all back down without too much trouble. These ones down here, that's pretty tight. That material is like rolling over because it's so tight, but shouldn't be too bad, because and it's going to take up just a little bit more space anyways with the heater pad. It's very thin, but yeah. Alright, so we will leave it here, and we'll return when we're ready to peel this cover off and go from there. Okay, just a quick little short while I'm working on this and thinking about it. One thing I did forget to say is the odd place you poke right through the material, like this, the staple's not doing anything basically. So I'm going to be coming a little bit shyer than what I was. I'm also marking where the seams were exactly and where it sat, just so I have an idea when I put it back together. I don't know what you saw. I did all that because I was looking at what I was doing. So yeah, I got that marked there. Seams are all marked. Get all these staples out and we'll go from there. It's fun. Woohoo. Alright. So here's the heating pad and the wiring harness. Hope you're seeing that, because I haven't used that stand for doing this kind of thing in a long way. So let's first off, we got to peel this cover off. So she's a little bit tight. It's going to be tight around here. Jumping up on these corners. Not too bad there. Gotta fight it a little bit to kind of fit it. Alright. There we go. Now, I also kind of figured this was going to happen. Alright, so let's figure out how you're gonna lay down like that. Wow, that's gonna be, I gotta really feed you up there, don't I? Alright, let's see if we can figure out a better way. I'm going to get this cable. So I can figure out how I'm going to run it too. Let's see. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So I got to feed that under there. This is tape on one side. So you just got to peel this off. And it'll stick to your seat. I gotta get it right where I want it. And I also gotta figure out where I want to put that hole before I go any further. So, and this is completely glued down by the looks of things, which is what I kind of assume. So I might just drill a hole straight through and run it down through. Okay, I got some figuring to do before I go any further on that. Because I got to figure out where that hole is going to go. Because I don't have a lot of room. I mean, getting this in, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Alright, that's it for this little section. Alright, so we know what we're going to do now. We know where everything's going to sit. I got to cut a hole, hopefully you can see, right here to get this plug through. Because this wire is going to run around the seat, the front here. It's got to run around here, so I'm going to probably put a little notch here in a slot in this so it doesn't get on that too much. And cut that hole, feed that wire down through there. It is glued up here, but I was able to poke a thing down. It's not too bad to get something down in there, and now we're just going to cut the hole. So let's do that. I started it, got to be a little bit bigger. So with a Dremel tool, you don't really cut it. You more melt it. So I'm just taking my time getting it right down, just down to the, what do you call it, foam, so it doesn't cut into the foam. I want to make this as small as possible. Okay, I think we're in good shape to pop that out of there now. Actually, let's clean it up first. Because the plastic doesn't cut, like I said, it melts. There she comes. Now let's be able to stick a probe up through there, tape on the wire, and drag it through. Here's the plan. Alright. And I did pick a side of this because this hook's going to go in here. I don't want the wire anywhere near the hook. But also, when you flip this over, the connection is going to be on the brake side. Alright, let's see if that plug's going to fit through there. Oh yeah, no problem. Alright, let's get my feet up through. Where's that door? I'm going to do back that in. Okay, there's that. Knocking things over and off. I don't want to lose stuff. Be careful. Alright, maybe I'll just since we can do that. Whoops. Hello everybody. We're going to run that through there like that. Tie a string to that somehow. Is the plan. And we'll fish it through. Alright. There's a paracord here. How can I attach you? Because you're not giving me a lot of room. There we go. Alright. Hopefully you can still see what's going on. This is a blue electrical tape. If you're doing this at home. It doesn't matter, I'm just kidding. Alright, I think I'll put you on the bottom so you don't have so much drag. I always cut your electrical tape, then it won't keep shredding off on you. Alright. Racking my arrow here, but that's okay. I can fix that. Okay. This is just the one-way fish. So I go the other way. That should get us through. Let's see what happens. Get down in there. There we go. Nice. And there's the fish wire. Take that off. Where are you? There's the beginning. That's the only problem. When you cut it, you don't know where the beginning is. That. Now, I said I wanted to put a slot in here, so I'm going to do that before I do anything. Where's that? Yeah. See what that does for us. Little chunks out of there. Give me a nice little spot to wrap that wire around. I'm going to hot glue it too, so it's got a nice spot. Oh yeah, it's going to be. I'm just going to get it a little bit bigger so she's a little bit. I don't want it rubbing. Easy. What was that? Alright, fibers. Piece of there. Alright. Now the fun part. We're going to get this plug through, so you're going down like that. You're going like that. automatic. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Let's do it that way. There's that tape. Let's do it this way. This is going to be a bit of a hard fish probably, so let's put you like that. Alright. I'm just going to make that pathway just make sure it's not too big of a deal. Alright. Actually, what I'll do. Here she comes. Come on, baby, don't pull it. Don't pull it. It's right there. I want to get the head of it around. Right there. There's some pliers. I want the metal ones actually. There she is, come on. Come on. Oh, it's right there, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just slice on your wires by accident. Oh, there she comes. There she comes. There we go. There's some good pliers that I had. There they are. Ta-da! Oh, just. Alright. And there you have it, folks. We got the wire through. Now you gotta find the end of this again. Stupid tape. Where are you? Oh, there it is. So you're on the other end. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to notch that. What am I thinking? Stupid. Oh well. Don't notch up there. Didn't need to do that. Better look and see. I'm not anywhere close to that. Alright, so that's that part. Now that that's done, we can get this fed in. Actually, I want to twist you the other way, so let's take down. Turn you back over. Now comes the fun part. So what I'm doing right here on the front, I'm just wrapping that wire. Just I got a little bit of a slit in there. Wrap that wire just nice. Not I don't want it too tight. That's actually too tight. I don't want it so tight. Want a nice radius in there. So it's not pinching. That'll work for me. Now we're just going to get this right under there and peel the tape. Wonder if I can get that fed without peeling the tape and then peel the tape. That's kind of my plan. Alright. Okay, that's in, that's in, that's in. Well, I want to put it back a little bit more. Gonna have pretty good covers by the looks of things. Now, can we peel these out without too much issue? That was part of it. Yeah, that's gonna stick, man. That's gonna stick really hard. So far, so good. That's that side all stuck down, tape out. I gotta do this side. Nobody said it was easy. I want a nice warm butt, so I gotta do this. Alright, let's get you out of there. Tape. Just trying to get it into place. Not going so easy. Come on, man. All right. You don't want that stuff stuck in it. It's just like when it sticks, it sticks. Get both hands in there. Man. go. Finally. Holy. That was a wrestle. Alright, now you're in there. Nice and flat and smooth. That was a job. Alright. You're in there, you're in there. You come down through there nice like that. Alright. That's the easy part. I'm thinking it is anyways. Now I gotta get this all fed back over. One corner, almost. He's coming. He's a-coming. Whew. Okay, that's not even too bad underneath there. There's a little bit of, I kind of figured that, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Let's get you up and over. Like I said, this is really the hard part, actually. Boy. Whew. I'm off camera for a minute because this is difficult and I gotta set it on the floor. So, just to stretch it up and over. And here she comes. Here she comes. There we go. Up and over. Wow. That was awesome fun. Alright. And that gives me a room to mess with that. Alright. Okay, before we even staple it, I'm just going to show you this side. You got it all pretty well in there. You got a little bit of bump right there. Kind of figured you're going to have stuff like that. Now just got to roll it over and staple it. Stretches over pretty good. Let's get this back together. I'm so glad I put those marks on there. They make a big difference. Alright, I'm going to get the stapler. It might get loud. We'll see. I haven't plugged the compressor in. Well, it's been plugged in, but now I have to plug it in. Here we go. Oh, not too bad. But it will kick in once I start using it, so. Not that bad. Stretch and hold. Holy jumping. Alright. Let's get you. That'll hold you. The fun part is got to make sure those holes are lined back up where it pops the seat back on. good right here. Okay. Why do I keep knocking things over? Oh, that's from knocking stuff off. I kind of thought that. Alright, now this side. This is coming along way better than I thought it was going to go. Let me tell you that. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Now this hole. This is the main issue right there. Alright. Now we're looking up here. We're looking pretty dang good. Alright, alright, alright. That's one side done. Yeah, there's got to be this front. I don't want to go anywhere near that wire. Okay, I'm going to turn this. Like this. Stretch you up. I gotta do this a little higher. Ooh, put that in there. Okay. Alright, so I got the piece. I'll show you here in a sec. I'm just going to finish soldering this. shite. Not going to go the way it was supposed to, but ow. Ha ha. Ow. Come on. Wrap back around there like you were. I need a new tip for this thing too. That's not helping. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's a better solder joint. Beautiful. That's that done. Ow. Need something cool. So, this is the piece off the dash for the, what do you call it? Helmet heater. Shield heater. So I just tapped into it. Soldered them in. Now I'm just going to tape these up. Factory tape all this. And then feed this down through. And figure the rest of it out. I guess I gotta drill a hole. I gotta drill a hole for this first. I gotta unplug that, drill this, and then yeah. So that's where we're at. So I guess we'll drill that hole next. I might put that. I can be like that. Put you kind of like right there. I think I'm putting that right there. I go and check my clearances and all that, and then we'll come back in and drill it. Okay, I'll be back shortly. I just want to fit this too real quick. Now I can do that. Alright. That's it for this part. Alrighty, so I got this figured out. I'm going to put the hole basically right down here. Or maybe I should put it up one. Yeah. I'm just going to double check that. Be right back. Okay, so. Where we're drilling it, right there. So there's that marker, just to make it easier. Center that way. Center that way. Be right there. Okay. Where is I'm get close to drilling this whole fit right through. I don't want to put on the other wires, so let's go like this. And we need some power. We got no power. Alright. Power to the drill. There we go. Oh man, I made a mess. Okay, I think that's about that. It's gonna be close. close. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, it only is going to do a whole bit. I got bigger bits if I need. Where are you? Right there. And there it is. Perfect. Alright. There it is. She's in. Now let's go feed all this in and build it. Alright, let's go take a break and take you aside. Alright, so I was able to get the fish up through there. I got my wire tied on. So now I'm just going to fish that in and put the seat in, or hook it up, put the seat in. See how this goes. That's what I didn't want to happen. Right. Right there. Find it right there. Oh man. Try this again. There's that roll of tape. Alright. I thought I had it so it couldn't pull off very easily, but obviously not. I should have her. Yeah, it'll get too nice and easy. No obstructions. There we go. I don't want to just get this thing hooked up in there. There's a jammed up end. Where'd you go? Oh, this is what I did not want to happen. Gotcha. Shut the recording off because there's no sense recording this. Alright, so slight change of plans. I cannot get that end down through there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it, do a joint up here, and I can just feed that wire down through. Do a joint down here actually. So yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a joint in here. Now there's 3 wires, so I want to cut this open. So I get them all right, and just going to make a joint and splice. Alright. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to actually put a plug on this, but I don't have a 3-prong plug. Okay, so let's see here. The fish. Once I get this done, it's a matter of plugging everything in. Not quite plug and play. Can't see what I'm doing, I know. Alright, there we go. Just making enough. There we go. That went so much easier and better. Alright. Now let's go back down in. Before I get too carried away, I'm going to and there you go. Okay, that's all that in. You in. That put back together. You actually switch. There's the switch. There's the switch. Okay. Now I have to put that in. Mount that somewhere. Don't want you bouncing around in there. And if you're aware of this, back into place. Hook this all up, plug it in, put it all together. Piece of cake. What I should do is I'll get my hat and put my camera on the hat so you can see what the heck I'm doing. I think we'll do that. Let's go take a break. Alright. Got the hat cam on now. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, the top lights are on. Get out of here, I'm done with the fish. Now it's just a matter of hooking these wires up, button all this, and pretty well button it all back up. Alright, wire strippers. One, two, three. Guess I should get that soldering iron going too. Alright. I'm glad to have this done. I can take that out of there. Put that nut back on. And pretty well wire all that up too. Well, I gotta finish all that up. There's some things. That's that tightened up. Okay, heat shrinks. Where's this one? Oh, you dummy. Alright, let's see, we're hot enough yet. Smells hot. Alright. Oh, wire. Whoa. Shite. Don't want that to happen. Two. And three. Okay, that's that done. Almost done. I'm putting everything all back together. I gotta do a test too first, so. You go back there for a minute. Ow! Sorry, people. So that worked out. Alright, so that's all that done. Tape everything up. Another thing I really do is a test before I put it all back together. Just to make sure you don't have any problems. I'm going to double wrap all those. I don't want anything short enough. I can feel little prickles, so. Come on. Just a quick cleanup too in a minute here. Before I do too much more. Just a matter of throwing the hood back on and all that, so I guess I can't do anything until I got that all back together anyways. I gotta get my key, I guess. This is my key. Tape, tape, tape. Okay, that's all that. I'm going to take this whole thing back in. Oops. Okay. Ta-da, we are done. Okay, I'm just going to do a cleanup and call this, what do you call it, start her up. Make sure everything's, do a test run and make sure she's all good, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, I tested the electrical, make sure she's all working. She got nice and warm, still a little warm right now. I just got to button up those wires and put this all back together. You can look at any other videos you want for putting it all back together. I just pulled that wire short, so it's going to tuck up in there. I got that little space, and I should be good. There we go. Alright, so hopefully that will help anybody else that's got to do one. And there's my switch right there. Exactly what I wanted. You can't leave it on by accident. So I ran through my accessory, ran through there. It's got to button that up, slide all this together, and thank you very much. I'm going to have a warm bum. Alright, happy snowmobiling, everybody. Alright, so here we are. She's all finished up. Here's the heater for the helmet, and there's my switch on. Oh, nicely mounted in. The wires are all tucked away real nice. She's all finished up. Seats all done on. They snap back on pretty easy. So that's it. She's all done. Just waiting for the snow. Alright. See you on the mountain.